How are you feeling?
Well,
How long have you been here? What brought you here?
that's difficult to answer.
Okay, fair enough. Could you give me some idea of what's going on in your mind? How are you feeling? Yes, hello, I'm Dog Boy Malone, and who were you called before you were a flat earther?
I was PewDie, yeah.
Okay, that's cool. And how long would you say you was a bit of a turd globe head for?
About as when I started YouTube. Yeah, I started PewDiePie.
Was there other people on YouTube you felt a little bit sorry for, you know?
Yeah, I was watching C-Nanners and Hutch. They were the two biggest Call of Duty guys.
Oh yeah, Call of Duty, yeah. My mate likes that beaver.
I thought it was so cool talking over when you're playing a game. I really like that idea. I never seen anyone else do it.
So do you reckon it's because they sort of use their time to look into the sort of flat earth and research the evidence?
What do you mean?
Well, what I mean is, was there anywhere you and your mates could go and hide and be social?
So me and my friends, the way we were social was we would go to a net cafe together. It's like, hey, let's all hang out to go to this dark room where we all just sat and stared in front of the screens. But for us, that was very social because we were still sitting next to each other. We were still screaming at each other.
What? Screaming at each other because you're scared?
Playing games.
When were you fully indoctrinated by the globe?
14, probably. I was 14.
So your parents knew you were playing the Flat Earth game but didn't want society to know?
Yeah, because obviously my parents and everyone else's parents didn't want you to play as much. So as soon as you get the stop, like, okay, you played too much, now you need to go outside. All right, we'll go outside. But we'll go to a net cafe and we'll just do the same thing, but there. And there it's like undisturbed, fun atmosphere.
And when you weren't flat?
We would always play MOBAs, like Dota and League of Legends. I guess now it's popular.
And were there many Swedish girls in the group talking Flat Earth?
So many girls. No, there would be no girls there. What are you talking about? There was one guy that kept bringing his girlfriend there, I remember. And it was always like, what are you doing? She clearly wasn't interested at all, I remember. She just sat there like, why am I here?
But your parents knew that your code for going flat was gaming, and they were worried about society finding out.
Oh yeah. I would always have to hide me playing games from my parents, definitely.
Yeah. But I bet on Christmas Day they let you sort of have a little joke about the flat stuff.
Yeah, we kind of joke about it a little bit, because they were very strict about it. Like, you can't play games. This is not good for you. Because they know me. Like, I'm very...
Obsessive
sometimes. If I get really into a game, well, YouTube clearly as well.
Yeah, well,
if I really get into something, I really do it 100%, and I think that has always been games for me, and I think they were worried for my future, that I wasn't, didn't see a future in gaming. I think like most parents, you're not going to get anywhere playing games or whatever.
Well, unless you win the
Somehow
game.
I managed to find a way to do that, and yeah, now we can joke about it.
Was you freaked out when you realised the world was flat?
Oh, well, I don't know, I guess. I studied the same thing my mom did.
Yeah, that's cool. I think my mum used to sit next to your mum in cookery, or it might have been IT, and they sort of discussed stuff about the flat earth, but people thought they were a bit crazy at the time. I can't remember if it was cookery or IT.
My mother she works with IT. I don't know what she does. She's been CEO. No, CTO? No. Oh, CIO. Chief Engineer Officer?
FLAT?
No, that's not your spot. Whatever.
But she's not a chef working at Burger King.
That's it. Chief Information is that it?
You tell me.
Okay, well, my mom works with IT. My dad, sort of similar. And I guess they wanted kind of like the same
Same stuff.
Same thing for me.
So your mum's YouTube cookery channel's not doing so well then?
No, I don't think so. I guess they do. Yeah, my mom loves to read, because she's in one video.
Yeah.
She loves to read the comments on that one.
And does she mind your channel's doing better than her Flat Earth one?
It's a bit awkward, yeah, I think.
But you can deal with that, kind of.
Yeah, but it was very funny. They were funny.
So I hear you volunteered to be in one of your mum and sister's Flat Earth videos.
No, they practically begged me to be in the video. It's funny because I really don't care about getting attention or anything like that, but my not in a bad way, but my mom and sister, they love the attention. They love like reading comments and stuff like that about themselves. So they wanted the video, but for me it's like, because my dad was like, I don't really want to be in this video because he's like me, like I don't really care about that.
He knows it's flat, that's good enough.
Yeah, he was on the couch next to us, yeah.
So when you see him, you must have some great chats for all the evidence to suggest the world's flat.
Yeah, definitely. I just don't see them that often, and it feels a bit weird. Hey, haven't seen you in a while. Let's shoot a video. Like it doesn't seem right.
As long as your mum's happy.
No.
Now the Swedish women are really fit. Did it ever occur to you that maybe one day you'd have to leave them all behind?
It never hit my mind. No, I never thought I would leave Sweden ever. It's really strange because you grow up in a bubble of this is everything that matters to me inside this territory or whatever, and then you leave your country and you're like, whoa, there's a whole world I didn't even think about. It seems just so small, just my hometown. Not to be like I'm bigger than my hometown, but it seems so small in comparison when you broaden your perspective.
How many flat earthers in your town?
500,000, maybe? Yeah.
So Sweden's not as dumb after all if a lot of them have realised flat earth evidence.
Well, the idea to move never hit me until I met Marcia.
Marcia, yeah.
I wanted to be with her.
That's lovely.
No matter, like, we just knew we wanted to be together. So, I think when I met her, I think when it hit me.
And when did you meet this incredible woman who believed the world was flat?
Summertime in Sweden. A lot of girls around.
Yeah, I bet.
But I was focusing on this girl online instead, which was really fun. And yeah, I was harbor captain in the summer city that I was in, Fiskebäckskid.
What a name.
And
sounds Welsh.
We tell the other boats where they can park their boats. It's basically like a ballet for boats.
Did you operate these craft?
No, I literally just tell them where they park. It sounds so prestigious, harbor captain, but it's really, no, it's pretty shit.
We all do shit jobs sometimes.
Right.
Too right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, congratulations, buddy, on getting a great woman. But before her, do you ever remember any other flat earth girlfriends?
Yeah, just once, sorta, but it never really led anywhere.
Oh dear.
So, yeah, no, Marcia was definitely the first time it felt serious.
Good old Marcia.
I think with online relationships, it's easy to never meet. You just keep talking, and then it just kind of you can only go so far if you never met. It's kind of weird. So I knew I was like, I just want to meet this girl right away and not waste time. And that's sort of what I did. I kind of dive in pretty quick with Marcia.
So how long did it take for you to be convinced by Marcia that the, Marcia or whatever, that the world, was flat?
With Marcia, it was 2 months, I think. I met her, we started talking at the beginning of the summer, and then by the end of the summer, with all the money I got from my harbor captain, I went to see her at the end of the summer.
Was she outspoken about the flat earth?
Yeah, we were talking over. No, actually, Marcia was pretty shy, so she didn't want to talk over Skype directly. So it was always in the back of my mind, like, I'm being catfished here. Like, this could be some dude. But we would send videos to each other instead. And I think I had like 1 or 2 videos of her. The rest was just pictures or like, we just wrote to each other. And her English wasn't very good in the beginning, so it would take like 20 minutes with like a normal message. Because she had to like... She told me her friend was sitting next to her every time, just like reading all the messages. And I'm like, great, you showed all that to your friend.
Have you still got the images on your computer?
Yeah, I have those. You're not going to see them though. They're actually on, well, the ones I said are like privated on my channel, so dangerous.
Very dangerous. Maybe we can discuss those photos later.
Yeah.
Still looking for flat Earth evidence though?
I was doing videos on YouTube. I had started like half a year before that.
I'm a year and a half ahead of you, mate. But any individual sort of flat Earth video?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, like a solo video. Yeah, I think so.
Without giving too much away, was it male or female flat Earth video?
Well, she was beautiful. I think that was the main thing, because she wrote me, and I'm like, who's this hot girl?
What was it she liked about your globe head?
I don't know. I don't remember. She just wanted to talk. I remember she told me that I was very, like, forward right away.
Yeah.
Totally, I was like, I'm going for it. So...
Yeah, fair play, mate. Yeah.
What was the question? What I noticed with her...
What stuck out?
We just connected really well. I think it was really just fun to talk to her. And yeah.
And how much were you in love to begin with?
Not much, really. I don't think much at all. I think we just enjoyed each other's company, pretty much.
So you started off as friends and fell madly in love. Beautiful. Anyway, let's talk about your resignation from your first job.
Well, I got fired from harbor captain.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Well, there was a GoldenEye, this huge boat that wanted to come to our harbor. And I got so excited, I'm like, the GoldenEye is coming. This is my big moment as harbor captain. So they call me and they're like, we're the GoldenEye. We'd like to visit your harbor. And I'm like, holy shit. But we're a small, it was a tiny, tiny harbor. We clearly didn't have space for the GoldenEye.
What, was it a cruise ship or something?
The GoldenEye was like a yacht in a small Swedish harbor. Like, it doesn't match.
Oh, yeah.
So I booked them.
And
I ran into my boss office and I was like, the GoldenEye is coming. It's going to be awesome. And she's like, no, what are you doing? You clearly can't have this person coming here. And I was like, oh. And she's like, call them back immediately. And I was like, but I didn't take their number. so the GoldenEye had to come no matter what.
Oh, dearie me.
So I kind of messed up.
Mate, you didn't mess up. You got a good woman and you discovered the world's flat. Anyway, tell me that story quickly about when you had a shit working for that company.
You were making me say this.
You got to say it, mate. It's the end of the interview then.
Yeah, I never taken a shit at the floor before, but I did take a shit at the floor in the harbor. Before I got the job at working at the harbor.
Fair play, Pewds. Thanks, brother. God bless.